If your belly fat is not moving, no matter what you eat, I want you to stay with me. Because what you eat for breakfast is either fighting that fat or feeding it. Today, I'm showing you 3 breakfasts I eat that actually work. Greetings. If you're new here, I'm Synovia. I'm a plant-based chef, a fitness instructor, and this channel is all about helping women feel strong, lose weight that shows up with menopause. And I do it with plants. This is part 2 of my belly fat breakfast series. Today I've got 3 breakfasts for you: a smoothie bowl, a tofu scramble, and a chia pudding. All 3 high in protein and high in fiber. These breakfasts are designed to help your body manage the hormonal changes that are making your belly hold on to fat. Stay until the end. I've got a bonus tip about the one thing most women are missing in the morning that makes all this work faster. For our first breakfast, we're doing a tofu scramble. Now, I know what you're thinking. I don't like tofu. I didn't like it either, but stick with me for 60 seconds because this scramble will change your mind. This tofu scramble is my go-to on the mornings I want something warm and savory. It looks like scrambled eggs. It's got the same texture and it keeps me full for 4 to 5 hours. And here's what you need: 1 block of tofu, which you want to make sure you press it to get all the water out, turmeric, red bell pepper, garlic, onion, black pepper, salt, nutritional yeast. This gives you a savory, cheesy flavor, and it's loaded with B vitamins, spinach or kale. Now here's why this is a belly fat fighter. Tofu is one of the best sources of plant-based protein, and it contains isoflavones. Isoflavones are a phytoestrogen plant compound that mimics estrogen in the body. When your own estrogen drops, these compounds step in. Research shows they can help reduce hot flashes and abdominal storage. If this is helping you, hit that like button right now. It tells YouTube to show this to more women who need it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I post every week and I don't want you to miss part 3. Our second breakfast is chia pudding. This one you make the night before, so in the morning it's already done. Grab it from the fridge, add your toppings, done. Here's the base: 3 tablespoons of chia seeds, 1 cup of plant milk, whatever your favorite is, oat milk, almond milk, whatever you like, a tiny bit of maple syrup for sweetness, and vanilla extract. Stir it together, put it in the fridge overnight. Chia seeds are one of the most underrated foods for menopause. They're loaded with omega-3 fatty acids. When you reduce inflammation, your body releases that fat. They are also incredibly high in fiber. 1 serving has about 10 grams of fiber. Fiber feeds your gut bacteria. Your gut bacteria regulates your hormones. It's all connected. Smoothie bowl: frozen strawberries. Strawberries are loaded with vitamin C, supports collagen and bone health. 1 cup of almond milk, 1 tablespoon of almond butter, healthy fats and protein. Now the seeds. This is where it gets good. I use a combination of 3. Hemp seeds is a complete protein, all 9 essential amino acids. Chia seeds is high in omega-3 fatty acids and fiber. Fiber feeds your gut. Gut regulates your hormones. It's all connected. Flax seeds contains ligands. Ligands are plant compounds that help your body metabolize estrogen. When estrogen drops in menopause, your body panics and stores fat right in the belly. Flax helps regulate that. Pumpkin seeds. Don't skip these. They're one of the richest plant sources of magnesium, and most women in menopause are magnesium deficient. Magnesium helps you sleep, reduces anxiety, and supports bone density. I promised you a bonus tip, and here it is. The one thing most women are missing in the morning is water. Before any of these breakfasts, before coffee, drink 16 ounces of water with a squeeze of lemon if you have it. Here's why. When you wake up dehydrated, your cortisol spikes. Cortisol is your stress hormone, and it's the number one driver of belly fat storage in menopausal women. 16 ounces of water before anything brings that cortisol down. Then eat breakfast. Now your body is ready to burn instead of store. Water first, then food, every single morning. Now, I have my own little special blend. I blend lemon, ginger, and turmeric, a little bit of cayenne, and black pepper. So ginger and turmeric are anti-inflammatory. So this is my go-to every single morning. I typically would make a quart of this, drink a glass first thing in the morning, and then the rest of it I drink throughout the day. So with that said, let's move on to our progressive resistance exercises. So we're going to be working on our abs, and this is level 1. So if you haven't worked out in a while, this is where I want you to start. Sit on a bench or chair, bring your knees straight up above your waist. Then you can alternate, same movement, bring the knees straight up above the waist. In this exercise, I want you to do 3 sets, 10 reps, 3 times a week. As you get stronger, I want you to add weights, same movement, bring the knees straight up. And of course, you can alternate. Our next exercise is for our second level, I should say. Second level is for those who are a little bit, if you've been working out a little while. So you're going to bring your knees straight up above your waist and bring your arms down. If you want to make this a little bit more challenging, you add some weights to that. Same movement. Bring the knees straight up and bring those knees up above the waist. And I want you to do 3 sets, 10 reps. And this is the same exercise, only you're alternating your knees. So keep in mind, I want you to continue to move up in your weights and in the intensity. Now this is your third exercise, and these are for the beginners. Again, you can you can lay down on a bench, or you can do it from the floor. So you're bringing your knees straight up, and then you're doing the movement where you're reaching up for your toes, keeping the stomach tight at all times. And we're going to do 3 sets, 10 reps, and this is for my ladies or men who have not worked out in a while. I want you to start here. Second level, you're going to be using weights. Bring those knees in. And I want you to, of course, always keep the stomach tight. Bring those knees up. Then I want you to reach for the toes. Going up and keeping that stomach tight at all times. We'll do some bicycles here. And you will feel this, but that is the idea. Now this is the third level, and you're going to be using heavier weights. These are 10 pounds. Same movement, bring the knees into the stomach, keeping your stomach tight at all Legs up, reach for those toes. And then back to our bicycles. There you have it. That's our exercise for the week. Let me know how you did. All right, family. Peace and blessings. I'll check you later.